Going into the operating theatre, that's when it gets really real.
Ro is about to have her eggs retrieved. The idea? To freeze them at a younger, more fertile point and use them when she's ready to have a baby.
So I was supposed to be getting married in a few months' time, but this summer things changed and I had to make the decision to leave that relationship. I'm an absolute realist going into this, and I know that freezing my eggs does not guarantee me success of having a child in the future. All I know is it's a positive thing for me to do right now.
Ro's been injecting hormones to help her body produce multiple eggs. Under sedation, a long, thin needle is carefully inserted into each ovary to retrieve them. Each egg is smaller than a grain of sand. They're painstakingly checked before 13 are frozen and placed in storage.
Initially, I was just doing 1 injection a day. I've started the process there. You can start to see on my little tum-tum.
There's been a boom in social egg freezing, where women undergo the procedure for non-medical reasons, an idea propelled by celebrities like Vicky Patterson.
I thought what I was doing, right, was showing young lasses and young women that there's alternatives, you know, that we don't just have to rush into things with potentially the wrong bloke.
But women have told us navigating a giant private fertility sector can be daunting. Single at 39, Natalie decided to freeze her eggs in 2020.
You know, as a woman, you do have a biological clock that is ticking. There's a physical toll that it takes on your body. You're injecting yourself multiple times a day. Then there's the emotional aspect of that.
The science teacher says she struggled to understand what her chances of having a baby were.
It's just purely now based on trust and hope rather than data and research. I feel it was a journey that I felt very alone on. I don't think I expected, you know, the financial toll. Honestly, it was probably the biggest hit. It was just trying to find the money from anywhere to make this happen.
Fertility clinic websites can be a key source of free information, but analysis by the BBC found 41% of clinics which offer private egg freezing in the UK may have breached advertising guidance. We found some clinics are prominently displaying attractive sounding success rates with percentages in the high 90s. But that's only one stage of the egg freezing journey. The chances of going on to have a baby are far lower, somewhere between 20 and 30%, and that isn't always made clear. We shared our findings with the Fertility Network.
What is missing are the success rates for the IVF process, which are much lower, which are 25%, which are 30%, which depend on age, which could be 5% if a woman was over 40. I feel very angry for patients because they are being misled by this level of information.
Fertility experts told us patients should get personalised information about their chances of success at a consultation, but stress websites must be transparent. The UK's Fertility Regulator is clear. The responsibility to inform lies with clinics.
Freezing eggs for medical reasons is very different to freezing for social reasons. And as a regulator, we are concerned about the success rates. We are concerned about the information women are getting when they're considering this process.
Although record numbers are freezing their eggs, research shows that very few are actually coming back to use them. Natalie has, and fell pregnant in 2022.
You're so excited, but then there's this scary kind of, oh my God, this actually worked. I'm going to have a baby.
She now has a son who will turn 1 next week. The whole process costs more than £18,000.
Holding Huxley for the first time, I mean, you're in awe that this baby has come from a frozen egg. You know, science is fantastic. It's wonderful, really, that we can do this now. Women my age, single, make this decision, make this choice. I have been really, really fortunate, and I'm forever grateful for that.
Anna Collinson, BBC News.